Hi, I'm Pam Heller, AccuQuilts cutting expert.
And I'm Erica Bodker, AccuQuilts creativity expert.
Okay, today we are going under the sea to showcase the Go Mermaid, King, and Queen die.
That's right, so we want to cut some mer people. Now you'll need a total of 5 merfolk for the Go Saltwater Palace wall hanging that we're making. It's a free pattern at AccuQuilt.com. This is a fun and easy weekend project, isn't it, Pam? It would be great for making with kids and grandkids, or to at least have them involved.
Oh, I agree. I think it's super fun. So let's look at this die. It's on a 6x12 die board. It's going to fit through all of our cutters,
yes,
including that Go Me. And it has the trident and the body and hair and crowns, and this is the top.
Yes.
And then the mermaid fin.
Okay,
I love
great.
all of this. All right, quilters, we've already pre-fused our fabric. You can use up to 4 layers of pre-fused fabric. So we're gonna cut our bodies.
Let's see, let's cut our little top for our mermaid there.
And look, we have sparkly fabric for our trident.
Okay, we'll make black hair for our merman.
And red hair for our mermaid.
I think they should both have crowns.
I think they should too.
Okay.
All right, you're gonna need a 6x12 cutting mat. But Erica, what if you just wanted to cut individual pieces?
You know, if you maybe you just needed to cut some extra tails. Go ahead, grab your 6x6 mat and use that. Just whatever's covered with fabric and a mat is all that's gonna cut.
All right, there we go.
All right. Through the cutter we go, and this one will fit in any of our Go cutters, which is fabulous.
And talk about what a great scrap buster it is.
Oh my goodness.
Just all those tiny little pieces to make merfolk.
And this is why Pam and I always save our fused fabric scraps.
Yep. Okay.
There we go. I'm gonna slide that off. Oh dear, here's our hair.
Excellent.
Okay.
All right, now Erica, we've already pre-cut our 8.5-inch squares.
Yes.
For the background, but do you want to talk about embroidery for these dies?
So we have got so many options for you on finishing these. So we've got our fusible on, and we're gonna build some just right here and fuse them right down. But if you've got an embroidery machine, you can use our free downloadable embroidery to finish those off. You want to hand those over here? We'll take a look.
Should we look
so
right here?
We've got 3 stitches available for free downloads for building both a merman and a mermaid. So here's
the king and queen.
The king and queen. Here is the blanket stitch. Here's our motif stitch, which really adds to the design, I think.
It does.
And then here is the satin stitch. This would be great for putting on beach towels and those things. And then here's our young lady here.
Our queen.
Our queen. And there's our motif stitch. I just love what it adds.
I think it looks like it's underwater.
Yes,
I like that.
And then our satin stitch again as well. And you can see her perfect little top there.
And it would be fun for like a beach cover up or something. But again, I would do it in that satin stitch.
And this would be fun with a fabric that had some metallic in it.
Oh, sure.
And I've even seen some fabric that looked almost like it was little scales. That would be fun too. You can have a lot of fun with this. So let's grab those 8.5-inch squares. So here's our first. I want to be sure I have right side up. Okay, there is our first, and we're doing it on point.
Let's start with our girl. I'll let you do the tail.
Now, usually you can just fold back a corner and your paper's going to come right off. If it doesn't, there's a really slick trick. You can score the back of it, that paper backing, with a pin, and it'll make it easier.
Okay, and here's our queen body. And notice that the tail comes over the body.
Right. And I think you could finish this with all over quilting. You could do raw edge. You could just stitch a nice straight stitch inside the raw edge of the pieces, or you could really have fun with some decorative stitches on your embroidery machine as well.
Excellent. We're going to give her her crown. And again, I think this is such a fun project for kids, right? Let them build our king and queen.
There's her trident. And be sure you leave yourself your seam allowance around the edges. So we might want to slide her down just a hair.
Okay, do we want to give that a little press?
Shall we give her a press?
I think we should.
I And doing it all together like this, I would just use my sewing machine, and I think I'd probably just
I just do
quilt
some
right over the top.
Yeah, I totally would.
There we go.
All right.
So now let's build our King of the Sea.
And now the tail, quilters, is directional as well as the hair. Okay, so depending on which way you want your tail to go.
Oh, you could have right side up with your fabric or right side facing down.
Yep. All right, and I will give you the body here.
Okay.
And I will get the crown.
This is like playing with paper dolls when you were a kid.
It is. I do love the trident. And again, I think it would be fun to have some textured fabric for that.
Yes. Or metallic fabric. You could do a metallic or a fairy frost fabric. There we go. We'll get his hair on. Put Elvis's hair on him here.
Perfect.
Pop his crown
Yep,
on.
and all you need to do is make sure we have that 1/4 inch seam allowance. Give him a little press.
We will. Oh, these are so cute. These would make the cutest beach towels.
Oh,
Or
yes.
bath towels for
Yes.
little ones, even those hooded towels. Embellish those. Oh, how fun is that? Now, once you've got all of your merfolk done, you want to use the Go Sea Life medley die, and that's how you're going to add fish and starfish and seahorses. You'll also, as we mentioned, be using that 8.5 inch cut, 8 inch finish die to create those background squares for all of your appliques.
Now, don't forget the center blocks are made from the Go Weather Vane 8 inch finish die. To me, this block looks just like flowers and seaweed and perfect for the underwater kingdom.
That's right.
And don't forget, this is a free downloadable pattern from AccuQuilt.com. And if you want to know how to make the weather vane block, we have lots of videos on our website and YouTube channel.
That's right. Now, to finish your project off, you'll need to cut 8 side and 4 corner setting triangles using that Go Setting Triangle 8 inch finish die. Again, you can watch videos on how to cut those shapes if you've got any questions.
Follow the pattern to create rows of blocks and setting triangles. Sew the rows together to finish the quilt top.
Once your top is all done, you want to go ahead, sandwich your batting between your quilt top and your backing. Pin or baste, quilt as desired. Think about using some raw edge quilting over the mermaid shapes to really help them stand out from your project.
And use your favorite binding to finish the project, and then give yourself a gold crown for a job well done. Be sure and share all of your finished projects with us on our social media platforms, because look how cute these blocks are.
They are just adorable because you know at AccuQuilt, we're going to help you cut time
So you can quilt more.